This is the second inspiration video for your cardboard sculpture project.
How do you say kwakwakiwak? If you break it up phonetically, it can look like this. Kwa, kwa, K as in Mary Kay, and wok as in cooking with a wok. And for a little bit of extra flair, you can throw a at the end of the K. Put it all together and you have kwakwakiwak.
So we're going to be taking a look at the Kwakwakiwak transformation mask. So transformation mask is used in a potlatch ceremony. That's a very important ceremony for the native people of British Columbia and the Pacific Coast. Only one person would wear the mask in the ceremony, even though there'd be many, many people involved in the ceremony. That makes it a very high honor. Masks are made out of red cedar, which is a native tree, and then they were painted. So what is a transformation mask? Literally, it's a mask that opens up and transforms from one figure from the stories of the people of the Pacific Coast into another figure. And if you look carefully, you can see a small string right here, because the strings would go through and the person wearing the mask would be able to make the transformation happen from the strings behind, sort of like working with a puppet. And as they were dancing, they could pull the strings and they could open it up to reveal it. In this case, the outside is a raven. And then as you peel it back and open it up during the dance, inside it reveals a killer whale. Here's another example. This one has raven on the outside, and you can see more clearly the strings and the mechanism that would be used to put it onto the dancer's head. There would be something here to cover it up so that you wouldn't see how it was working and you wouldn't see the face of the dancer. And then when you take this raven mask and you open it up, inside there is another character from stories, this one a human. So both of these that you've seen so far use a particular art style. This piece of art that you're seeing is not an old piece of art, like at least not from my point of view. It's from Bill Reid, and Bill Reid is a Canadian artist of the Haida culture who died just recently. And you can see the form line style here. Form line is decoration made with curving oval shapes of different sizes and arrangements. So you would take these and repeat them in different ways and change the angles, and you can see all of those pieces in this picture. Here's some more examples, including some of the traditional colors depending on which character you are working with. And we're going to take a look at a couple more examples. Now, these are not masks, but they're meant to inspire you if you're trying to think of, like, how will I cut the pieces of my cardboard? And if you want to color it, you can, but you don't have to. How would I cut the pieces of my cardboard to have a mask that is inspired by this culture? Here's another one by Bill Reid. This is a bear. Another one. And you can see there's one figure here, but then if you look very carefully, you can see other figures around the outside. And if you look upside down, you can see another character here, the face of a bear. So this is one of two inspirations you could take to make your own mask.